Hello, I'm Graham Young. I'm the Curator of Geology and Paleontology here at the Manitoba Museum. Today I'm standing in our Ancient Seas exhibit, which is our best understanding of what the Churchill area was like 450 million years ago. And what you see when you come into this exhibit is a beautiful tropical shoreline. You are standing underwater and you're seeing corals waving in the current, trilobites plowing through the seafloor, giant cephalopods hunting the trilobites, and all sorts of other creatures in the water. Now, I said tropical, and this is something a lot of people will ask me. How could Churchill have been in the tropics? How has Churchill moved? Well, Churchill has moved, but it's moved as part of a larger landmass. It's moved as part of a continent. We know that the continents move today by the process we call plate tectonics, or you could say continental drift, and we know that continents move slowly. The average speed of a continent moving is about the rate your toenails grow, which seems like it wouldn't move a continent very far, but we are dealing with huge periods of time. If you grew your toenails for 1,000 years, they would be extremely long. If you multiply that 1,000 by another 1,000, you get 1,000,000, and then multiply that by 450. Then you are growing your toenails to an almost unimaginable length. This is the sort of distance the continents have moved. Churchill, at that time, was in a stable continental landmass. It's a landmass that we geologists call Laurentia, and Laurentia is really the ancient heart of North America. So most of North America was already together as a continent 450 million years ago, but the edges were different. Laurentia was sitting on the equator. The seas were very deep and covered part of the continent. Winnipeg was actually a bit south of the equator. That landmass was already moving, and it was moving toward other land masses, and it moved toward what is now Siberia, what is now Europe and Africa, and those land masses came together 300 million years ago to form the supercontinent of Pangaea, the one Earth continent. Pangaea stayed as a continent for 100 million years. It began to pull apart. North America was now taking on a form very similar to what we see today, and it was moving away from the other continents. So what we're seeing in Churchill is an earlier time. The continents are in a different configuration. Manitoba is across the equator.